Good afternoon, everyone. So I just thought I'd do a very quick video within regards to a few messages that I've had over the last 3 to 4 weeks. Again, we've had some parents message or, sort of speak to us at class, sort of saying, how is such and such doing? How are they getting on? So obviously, as you can imagine, what with COVID going on, we stopped the whole spectator thing going. We weren't allowed to have any spectators, within the sessions. I mean, obviously, again, where we've had new members coming recently, we've allowed one parent to come in and sit with a mask on, and obviously being in in an open air place where we got loads of ventilation, we've managed to obviously accommodate for those parents coming in for any new members coming in. And obviously, with the restrictions being slightly lifted, you could argue the fact that, parents can come in the hall now. To be honest, I don't think we're ever going to go back to that again. It's, we found it, one, obviously, again, it takes up too much space. And two, it also gives the children an excuse to go over and, run to mum or dad, to either A, step out of line, going and get a drink, or wanting to go to the toilet, or saying they've got a broken toenail, or whatever it is. Just gives them a little bit of an excuse to, sort of jump out on a regular basis. Now, one thing that we have seen is an increase of, the children's activities. And what I mean by that is they're not jumping out as often. They're being, they seem to have more attention when they're in line. And they seem to be working a lot better without that distraction there. So with that, we're going to stay exactly as we are for the time being. Who knows? We may end up getting a slightly bigger venue, which we can then allow people to come in, but we'll see how that works out. However, for the grading, now the grading day, again, it's going to be exactly the same. We're not going to be allowing parents coming into the hall. However, depending on what the weather's going to be like, if I can work it out that the spectators can be outside, then we'll do that. But that will only be for the award ceremony. So basically, they'll do their grading indoors on their own. And then when it comes round to the award ceremony, then obviously what we'll do is we'll work it out that we can have everybody coming into the playground and we'll do all the awards outside. However, if it is raining, then what we'll do is we'll allow, a certain amount of parents coming in at one time, and then we'll have that on a one-way system going in and out. So you'll all get to see your children, obviously, being awarded their new belts and certificates as long as they pass a certain criteria that they need. But I hope you can sort of understand that from our point of view. Like I say, space is limited. So if we ended up having, 20 adults in the hall watching, as well as trying to have sort of 20 children in the hall, that's 40 people. That's, it's taken up spaces for where we can have more people in. So as for where we are at the moment, that's basically where we're going to be staying for the time being. If we have any concerns that the children are not, they're not performing as well as what they should do, you will be contacted. And again, grab us at any time when we're free and just say, how such and such doing, how they're getting on, and we'll give you the honest answer. If they're struggling, we'll tell you that they're struggling, but be aware we will obviously get back, get to you if there are any concerns at all anyway. But apart from that, the guys are doing absolutely brilliant. Now that we're back into the halls again, it's been working really well. We've had to adapt things this time round to build the children's confidence back up again, because, you may not have seen it obviously within, their own abilities. You may not have seen it within their own home life. However, with their certain training that they're doing with us, we've seen maybe that their confidence is not as good as what it used to be. So we've had to build them up. So you might not have seen, too many videos of them doing, their hard and fast strikes and stuff like that. Again, we're just building their confidence up first to then get it back to where we used to be. But apart from that, really, really positive outlook on how the guys are doing. Really proud of how they're achieving stuff at the moment. Again, now we got these awards badges going again. You know, sometimes it goes a little bit quiet from one month to the next because we've got other things going on. So, you know, we're trying to, you know, accommodate for everyone. As you can appreciate, we've got kids classes, we've got mixed classes, we've got adults classes, we've got so much going on. You know, sometimes it's quite hard to fit everything in at the same time. But please be aware, they will get there. You know, they'll get there at, you know, their particular time. But, you know, be proud of what you guys are achieving as parents, and also, you know, the children as well. So anyway, guys, thanks very much for your time, and really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.